Welcome to another podcast of Daily Geopolitics, where we try to get you insights into the most pressing geopolitical issues. Will China invade Taiwan before 2027, as famously prophesied by former US Indo-PACOM commander Admiral Phil Davidson? Well, if one looked at China's recent military buildup and threatening joint drills encircling Taiwan, there is a cause for concern. Pentagon estimates that the PLA has more than tripled their ballistic and cruise missile inventory since COVID. China could hit all targets in Western Pacific, including the US base in Guam, in a single salvo. PLA has been conducting regular military drills. China in December unveiled two new sixth-generation fighter bomber aircraft, Chengdu J-36 and Shenyang. The PLA is also constructing a massive new wartime command center in Beijing. We have with us Mr. Baosheng Guo. Mr. Baosheng Guo is a well-known Chinese dissident. He is also a master's program student at the George Washington University's Elliott School of International Affairs. He is familiar with Chinese politics and human rights and is good at writing reports and reviews regarding China, Taiwan, and the Sino-US relations. His research interests center on Asia, Sino-US relations, China politics, the democratic movement in China, and the security of Taiwan's cross-border trade. Welcome to our show, Mr. Go. It's a pleasure having you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. Yes, right now I study in George Washington University, and I am also a Chinese dissident. And I was in prison from 1994 to 1997 in China because I participated Chinese democracy movement. Then I flew into United States and study seminary. Then I study international affairs. When I went to United States, I participated many protest events. I always protest in front of Chinese ambassador and consulate. So Chinese spy very pay attention to me, and Chinese agent infiltrate American society and trick invest harassment Chinese dissident in American. When I join many Chinese conference, Chinese congregation in Chinese community in America, someone warned me. Someone said you should pay attention your behavior. You should remember you are Chinese. You are not American. You should obey Chinese law in America. And one significant thing is last year when I went into George Washington University to study international affairs, two FBI agents call me. I feel very surprised. FBI why look for me. Then they interview with me in our campus. They said someone reported me. I am a smuggler. I'm a criminal, and someone later our university keep out me. But FBI conducted investigation. FBI said this is Chinese government transnational separation and separation dissident. And the FBI told me you should take care of yourself because you became a target for Chinese spy. What harassment you, what suppress you. So this is normal because the Chinese spy transnational separation in American. This is normal, like Chinese police station in all around the world, except America, in British, in Europe, any Chinese police station.
So you
Okay.
you are saying you have been threatened by the Chinese Communist Party and agents of the CCP, even in the US. They haven't left you. Haven't spared you, and you get regular threats from them. Even your family and friends back in China, do they get threats from from the Chinese agents for their activities, for your activities? Yeah.
Yes. Right now I study in university, so I less participate the events. But 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I always join many anti-CCP protest. So the policeman went into my hometown, look for my parents in China and my sister in China. Uh, 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. If I join many big events, they have a quick reaction to harassment my family in China. Yes.
And you also spoke about Chinese police stations. Um, we heard that there are Chinese police stations, overseas police stations operating all over the world in order to harass the critics of the Chinese Communist Party and other countries, the dissidents. So, have you encountered any police stations, CCP police stations in the US?
Yes, in New York, there are a big police station. They conduct many service like a driver license, like passport. But on the other hand, they conduct many security spy behavior, like trick, investigate dissident, and harassment dissident. Like my friends build up democracy liberty park in California. Then Chinese spy destroy the park and fire many structure in that park. Finally, the FBI find the New York police station is criminal for destroy the Liberty Park. And 2 years ago, two Republican congressmen went to New York Chinese police station, and they made a speech in front of Chinese police station, made a speech. Then the New York Chinese police station was removed. But I think in other area like Middle East, like Europe, like South America, I think the Chinese police stations still run, but no public name. Maybe use other name.
Anonymous.
Actually, is police station. Use other name. Yes.
And do you think the embassy, the Chinese embassy, is aware of these police stations?
Oh yes, Chinese consulate is both, or is behind both. They
Yeah.
control all the behavior of Chinese spy in American in global. Yes.
Sure. All right. That was about you, Mr. Guo. Thank you for giving a detail about your history, your activities, your work. Now let's focus on your area of research, on your area of work. You have mentioned I mean, in some of the videos previously posted on your media, on your YouTube channel, you did mention that the US should station troops in Taiwan, which you say is the best way to counter a possible Chinese invasion of Taiwan by the 2027 deadline. which many in the US security establishment believe is the timeline, is the year before which President Xi will order, the annexation of Taiwan. So, do you believe that President Xi will order an invasion of Taiwan before 2027? Do you really believe that?
Oh, yes, I believe absolutely, because many reasons. From the China side, Xi Jinping advocate China Dream. China Dream is a national mission, national vision. This is Chinese Communist Party's legitimacy. We know when Xi Jinping took office, he changed communism to nationalism. Nationalism is make China great again. Like Qing Dynasty, Emperor Kangxi. Kangxi is a very most great emperor in Chinese history. Kangxi unification Taiwan and cracked down many rebels. So Xi Jinping want to become Kangxi, and the unification Taiwan is essential content of China Dream. This is Xi Jinping's mission and the CCP's mission. When 2021, the 100th anniversary CCP's Congress, Xi Jinping make a statement. We must unification Taiwan. Unification Taiwan is CCP's historical mission.
Sure.
And Xi Jinping prepare to take Taiwan, conduct many drill. 3 days ago, American Indo-Pacific Command said Chinese drill around Taiwan is not just exercise. Actually, it's prepare attack Taiwan. It's truly attack behavior.
Sure.
Like American speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. China conduct or blockade the military drill. So China want to blockade Taiwan and force Taiwan surround.
But do you think that what we have seen is the Trump administration, they are pretty active in Indo-Pacific. Last month, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, he had a call with the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, in which he expressed serious concerns about the activities around Taiwan. The joint statement issued by Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Ishiba at the White House, it also, expressed serious concerns about the activities, and it called for a status quo on Taiwan. Then this week, the State Department, they removed a reference that US would not be supporting, Taiwan independence forces, which is quite significant, and it has drawn an angry reaction from China. So Trump, he seems to be, committed to defending Taiwan. So, do you think there's a real danger that Trump would, push back very aggressively if China tries to do anything like that?
I think Rubio is very good, the Secretary of State Department. He knows the situation in Taiwan Strait, and American should support Taiwan. And Rubio removed the statement in State Department, said American should not support Taiwan independence. This is Biden administration's statement. This sentence show weakness for China. If you remove its indicate American have strongly supported Taiwan sovereignty. So I think this is Rubio's idea. But Trump have different ideal. But in a short time, I think Trump administration will continue Biden's Taiwan policy. We know during Biden's administration, Biden said 5 times Americans should send troops to protect Taiwan if China attack Taiwan. Why Biden say 5 times? Because he learned lesson from Ukraine war. We know before Ukraine war, President Biden talked with President Putin many times, but negotiation failed. The negotiation cannot avoid Putin attack Ukraine. So Biden think we must use military to wound the Putin or Xi Jinping, because in negotiation, Biden and Putin, Biden just use economic sanction, just use economic sanction to warn Putin. Actually, Russian don't care economic sanction. Russian is a member of BRICS. Russian was supported by China, India. So Russia don't care economic sanction. So only military they will concern. So Biden after Ukraine war break, so Biden learned a lesson from Ukraine war. So he said 5 times, if China attack Taiwan, we should set troops. I think this is successful, at least prevent China attack Taiwan during Biden administration. But for Trump administration, I think many different, many change, because Trump this administration is different. His first administration. In his first administration, many tradition Republic member support him, like Mike Pence, like Mike Pompeo. Many Hawk member support advise Donald Trump. Right now, only MAGA make American great again. American first member in his national security team. American first meaning American don't kill international affairs. American make himself strong wealth. That's okay. So like Trump remove many international organization, institution. This indicated he don't kill the world responsibility, the global responsibility for Taiwan. I think he don't care, and he always said the Taiwan issue is issue between Xi Jinping and him. Is personal issue. So in Washington D.C., many think tank scholars worry about maybe Trump make a big deal with Xi Jinping and sell out Taiwan. From Trump's perspective, Taiwan is not keen brownfield, keen interest for American.
So you think it's not a
maybe
priority. Taiwan is not a priority for foreign policy priority for the Trump.
yes, yes. So because like Ukraine war, last week the global was shocked by Secretary of Defense of the United States make a speech in Munich Security Conference. This indicate Americans should totally give up Ukraine and totally fulfill the requirement of Russia. We know Ukraine is a democratic country and was invaded by Russian, barred by Russian. But Trump administration don't kill democracy, human rights. This universal value. So give up Ukraine. So some scholars think Taiwan is next to Ukraine, maybe. But in short term, Trump administration will continue Biden's Taiwan policy and sell weapon to Taiwan and unite South Korea, Japan to protect Taiwan. This is short term, and in long term, I think Chinese President Xi thinks this is good opportunity to take back Taiwan during Trump's second term. Maybe President Xi Jinping negotiation with Trump and give Trump many profit, many interest, like trade interest. In that time, maybe Trump will give up Taiwan, like give up Ukraine. So the situation actually is danger, and Rubio must obedience from Trump. Rubio is not elected. Rubio is nominated by Trump. So I think Trump should promise if Taiwan attacked by China, American must send troops protect Taiwan, like President Biden did before. If Trump promise this statement, then it's okay.
Sure. But Trump and the Taiwanese president, they're already negotiating. Trump has demanded more Taiwanese investments, removal of, tariffs on Taiwanese chips manufactured by TSMC.
Yes. Many reporters ask question of Taiwan about to Trump. Trump just said cheap trade interest, business interest. They don't care universal value, and they keep ambiguity, strategy ambiguity, whether send troops to Taiwan, whether protect Taiwan. Donald Trump keep ambiguity. That the very interesting trade with Taiwan, cheap and move semiconductor industry from Taiwan to America. So we observe Trump. He just is a businessman. He emphasizes trade interest, and he don't care universal value. Actually, Taiwan is a waste gate for America. If Taiwan take by China, China will break out the first island land. Then China can take Guam, Hawaii, California. Then whole Pacific Ocean belong to China. Like President Xi Jinping told President Obama, said Pacific Ocean is so big, we can share. Share meaning we can divide from Hawaii, from Hawaii, share.
Oh, sure.
And if take Taiwan, Taiwan East Ocean is a deep ocean. Deep ocean very beneficial for Chinese Navy. Chinese Navy.
Sure.
So China want to take Taiwan, and this is good opportunity because Trump's Taiwan policy is unpredictable and transactionism. Okay.
Oh, you think that Trump is very transactional in his approach towards Taiwan right now, but it might change. It might change later.
Yes. And right now, Xi Jinping meet the economic decline. They focus enhance Chinese economic development, but they prepare war every day. We know every day China set fight play to Taiwan to cross ASLD arrow every day, and every day set warships around Taiwan. So also China meet economic decline, but China positively prepare attack Taiwan.
Sure. My last question to you would be the Chinese president in 2027, there is the 21st People's Congress in which Xi Jinping would try, he would be up, if he still remains the leader till 2027, he would be up for a record fourth term as Chinese president, which no other Chinese leader has done till now. You are in touch. You are in touch with your, you are a Chinese dissident. Are you still a Chinese citizen by any chance, or are you an American citizen now?
Oh, I'm an American citizen.
Sure,
Yes.
sure. But are you in touch, if you're in touch with your relatives and friends back in China, isn't there much opposition to Xi Jinping now? Like, what's the situation in China like? I mean, I know that the Chinese state media, they don't report on the opposition activities, the domestic opposition to Xi Jinping in China. Could you give us a sense of, does he face opposition from within China? Because he has been in power for how many? Like three terms now, and he will be up for a fourth term. So, how is the situation, political situation in China? Is there much opposition to Xi Jinping?
I sometimes use social media contact my family in China, and some of my friends visit United States, and we can meet. Right now, Chinese economic situation is no good, especially the private company, and private business. For Chinese official system, like Communist Party member, like a teacher, like a military, like a state company, they keep wealth. They keep wealth because my family members, some is government official. They seek the living well, very good. I think private business, especially export product waste, that private company declare. For political, because Xi Jinping use a hard crackdown, hard suppression for dissident, for ordinary people. So the Chinese resistance force is weak, is weakness, cannot resist, cannot conduct a big rebel or a big protest like 1989, like Tiananmen democracy movement. Never, because Xi Jinping learned lesson from Soviet Union from 1989. So he is cracked down suppression very brilliant. very brilliant and in advance, put down all resistant, all protest. And for 2027, this is another reason for Xi Jinping take back Taiwan, because 2027.
Sorry. What you're basically suggesting is that there is anger, there is resentment in Chinese society against the economic failures, against the economic situation. But then the hardline stance adopted by Xi Jinping, he doesn't allow any protest, he doesn't allow any opposition. And what you're essentially suggesting is to cover up the economic failures, to cover up the economic mismanagement, they might stage an invasion of Taiwan in 2027.
Yes, economic is big issue right now for CCP. Yesterday, Xi Jinping meet many Chinese private company boss, like Alibaba's boss Ma Yong. Before Ma Yong is business dissident, Xi Jinping don't like Ma Yong. Why Xi Jinping meet Ma Yong this time? Because he hope Ma Yong can help him revive the economy. But do you know in Mao Zedong, in Chinese first dictator Mao Zedong era, Chinese economic totally collapse. Many family, many people die. But in that time, Chinese people cannot organization to resist CCP. Like
Sure.
North Korea, economic totally collapse. But North Korea people cannot conduct a revolution to overthrow North Korea regime. So economic is a big reason, but not key reason to remove dictatorship. I think the international force, international stress is very powerful. The West country united together, confront China, like during Cold War. During Cold War, the President Reagan conducted Cold War and comprehensive confrontation for Soviet Union. The Soviet Union collapsed because domestic economic decline and international confrontation, especially Reagan's doctrine. So China collapse, I think the international confrontation is a big issue. For 2027, this is another reason for Xi Jinping to take back Taiwan. 2027 is 100th anniversary for founding People's Liberation Army, Chinese military, and that's Chinese CCP's 21 Congress. This Congress make decision to delay or continue Xi Jinping's term, and Xi Jinping can continue his fourth term. So before 21 Congress, Xi Jinping must make important achievement, make a significant historical achievement, then can get the fourth term. And if he didn't get historical achievement, maybe he can make resistant from domestic, from CCP's inner. So he must take Taiwan. Take Taiwan is big milestone of his historical achievement. If he take back Taiwan, I think he certainly get a fourth term. So 2027 is a very significant year for Taiwan, for Xi Jinping, for CCP, for Indo-Pacific.
And are you suggesting that the unification or the reunification of Taiwan with mainland, will that happen through military means, or will that be peaceful, happen through a political resolution between, the CCP and whoever is in power in Taiwan? Or is it going to happen only through force, through military means, through an invasion?
But Jinping didn't rule out peaceful talk. And like Kangxi Emperor in history, Kangxi just use force and peace dialogue. Kangxi first took many small islands, then force Taiwan political regime surround. I think Xi Jinping will take this strategy. Maybe take many small islands outside Taiwan, then force Taiwan surround. Like Xi Jinping took back Hong Kong. They didn't use military. They just use Hong Kong local police and use the law and make new law. Because Hong Kong people have big idea of law, obey the law, like India, because British colony can education people to obey the law. So Xi Jinping make new law. So this look like obey the constitution. So most Hong Kong people have to obey the new law, and he can crack down the dissident by the new law. So they didn't use military to crack down Hong Kong. So I think Xi Jinping took back to take back Taiwan, use this strategy, use peaceful negotiation and military strengthen. Especially, I think Trump like negotiation. Trump maybe urged Taiwan to dialogue with Xi Jinping. Urged President Lai Ching-te. Oh, I met him many times in Taiwan. He's a very great man. Maybe Trump urged President Lai to talk with Xi Jinping to dialogue, then make maybe unification. But Taiwan people, maybe 80% Taiwan people don't like unification with mainland China. So this is a big trouble. For in the Pacific, we all don't hope happen the war. Yes, the war is not good.
Yeah, I mean, stability around Taiwan is crucial for stability in Indo-Pacific. That's very crucial. Yeah. Thank you for your time, Mr. Guo. And a pleasure talking, to you, discussing these questions. I hope you remain safe. And yeah, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me. See you next time.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.